Is it all worth it? What is the ROI of social media? Well, in this video, you're going to find out. My name is Dom Jackson of Day by Day Media, helping businesses grow their presence online day by day. And in this video, we're going to talk about the ROI of social media. If you're watching this video, you're probably one of these places. One, you're contemplating, trying to figure out if it's worth it. Should you put the time into it? You're still trying to see if there's a good investment in the game going into social media. Two, you kind of got started, have an account already, have something you might have posted on it already, probably made 1 or 2 posts. 3, you might have had a little bit of success, and maybe had a post or 2 go viral, had a video or 2 go viral. Someone might have came and commented on it, maybe had new business venture from it. So there might have been some traction from it, but you're still not fully convinced, but you've seen some things happen. And these are all different spots you can be within the social media process of figuring out what is content marketing worth it. Is this a spot for you? Now, the biggest factor that a lot of people don't understand about content marketing, social media marketing, is that social media marketing is a skill set. The same way sales is a skill set, the same way entrepreneurship is a skill set, the same way making money is a skill set. It's not just how you do it, it's how relevant you do it to the times, how well you do it on each platform, how well do you understand the people on the other side, how often do you change the style to help fit the new mood of the culture that's happening currently. There's a lot of different nuance that go into doing social media well that a lot of people may not always understand as they do it more. So it is a skill set, especially in the organic department. If you're doing paid or organic, there's 2 different paths that we can kind of go with, and each one has their own different strengths and abilities. With the paid one, you have more opportunity to see the ROI because you pay a certain amount, you get back a certain amount, very numbers based. But with the organic one, it's a little tougher because everything is free except for the time and energy you put into it. Now, if you're looking at the ROI of social media, there's a couple different things you'll be checking out. 1, direct sales. Sales are direct traffic to your website from social media. You put out a post, somebody comes and buys. Plain and simple. How many posts or how many things do I have to do to get another sale in my business? What is this content going to do for me to get me another sale in my business? How long is that going to take? Social media is a process in itself, building out a following that people that don't know who you are, that end up becoming an engaged community of loyal supporters, is a very much a front-loaded, delayed gratification, going to take some time process, like most other things. If you run a business, you should understand that sometimes things take time and they're going to take a while to get there. So how long does it take depends on your industry. The thing is, you have to make sure you're giving people enough value to help them convert. I tell most of my clients think in 90-day windows. So I think at the end of the quarter, that's when you start seeing at least some of the results. Depending on what industry you're in and what business you have, it might vary, but 90 days is a good frame of mind for most businesses because it's enough time for someone to get a feel for your content if you're putting out consistent enough content that they can see and engage with and reply to. So with that, that's one of the frameworks you can think about with getting more direct sales for your business. The second one is brand awareness. Now, you have a chance for people to see your brand all around the world. Your phone can basically hit almost every person in the world in some capacity on one of these apps. You just have to be skilled enough to communicate your message to that right person where they are. And if you're doing it organically, it's a simple, free way to get to them. You can build that tribe, build that community of people that believe in your same message and find a way to get them to where they want to go. Third ROI is networking. You can be meeting your next business partner. There's so many different ways you could have your next business venture combination, merger, investor, whatever thing you're looking for next. People are all around the world, and that next person can be 1 follow, 1 like, 1 video away. So you have the exposure of reaching people all around the world in any time period just by the skill set of the content you put out. To summarize everything, I would say about 90 days is the amount of time you want to think about your windows for most social media campaigns, trying to keep them in that structure to have at least 9 days to be the end result. So that sales process and funnel will have to get done within that time frame. The next stage of brand awareness is how do you get more people that are long-term into your funnel, checking out your page, checking out your content, finding out more things for you to know. And then third, the networking opportunities, your next business partner, next investor, next blah, blah, blah. All these people are out there. All this depends on what level of communication that you have to find these people. So the ROI of social media is based on your skill set. And the skill set just ends up being how well you communicate on the platforms, how well you know the people on the other side, how well you can figure out how to make the pictures, videos, and pictures for them, and how you can tie everything together consistently on a consistent basis. All those things together equal the ROI of social media. And with those 3 things, one of the biggest factors that you're going to need to know how to do is to do market research to understand how to have the skill set be the right way. And the good news is the video about that is right over here. Go ahead, you can click on it.